Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be working on my truck again. Like I said, I did have more stuff coming for it, but parts finally came in. I've been waiting for a little bit, and then actually not really pulling the plug on these things. But today we're gonna be working on it again. We're gonna actually we're gonna end up dropping this truck, not to the floor, obviously not slammed, because I do use it for work and I do go out to the fields and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna drop it down to a 4-inch in the front and all that. And also we're not gonna put 37s anymore. We're gonna put 35s. As you can see, these tires are pretty much wore out. You can see it right there. They got no tread left. At least this one's the worst. The front still has a little bit. Actually, shoot, not that much either. So I got some new tires, and I'll show you all those in a minute. But today's video, we're going to show you how to drop your 6-inch lifted F150 down to a 4-inch without changing all the brackets at the bottom, all the cross member drop brackets, pretty much all that stuff. So like I said, this only really applies to a rough country lift, because that's what I have. I'm not sure about BDS, so I'm guessing it might be the same if you use the same parts that they have. But in my application, it's a 6-inch rough country, but I do got the Bilstein inner shocks to lift it up another inch and 3/4. So this is more like a 7 3/4 lift in the front, and then the regular 4-inch lift in the back. But like I said, the back is getting dropped, the front getting dropped, and we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna show y'all how to do it. This is what I've researched. This is what I looked up and what works, what I think is gonna work. So let me show y'all what I got. So I got right here, these are lifted 4-inch struts. If you look on Rough Country's website, it tells you that these are for 4-inch lifts. And technically, if you have a 4-inch rough country lift with a spacer on top, this is basically the same thing, but now it's just a whole strut. So basically, I'm gonna eliminate the strut on top and just put these shocks on, and this should lower the front of my truck to a 4-inch. And I got the back. This is a 3-inch rear block, and I'll measure all this in the video so y'all can see. 3-inch rear block for the rear. And like I said, both of these parts, I got them from Stage 3 Motorsports. Shout out to them. They're located out there in Flagstaff, Arizona, I believe. I've ordered a lot of parts from them in the past. Actually, my Alpha Rex headlights were from them. They're a good company. They have a lot of parts for all kinds of Ford vehicles, at least Ford trucks, Ford Rangers, Ford Mustang, Ford F250s. Like I said, they pretty much carry everything. So shout out to them, for having pretty much everything on the website and showing you. They got a lot of great how-to videos and all that. But like I said, in my case, we're going to use these lifted 4-inch struts to drop the front, and then we're going to put those in the back, and that should be it. So yeah, stay tuned. All right, guys. So first thing first, I'm going to go ahead and take my tape measure, and I'm going to measure the height of this. Like I said, these are 37s, and I'm going to take 2 different kinds of measurements. But for example, right here, from the top of the tires to that bottom wheel well, we're looking at 10 and a half inches, give or take. So I'm just going to write it on my notepad. Rear 10.5 inches. All right. I'm going to take a bottom measurement from the bottom of a tire, which I know, like I said, these tires are pretty wore out, but 45 1/4. So 45 1/4 inch. All right. And I'll go to the front, the same thing. So I can do my before and afters, and I won't forget. So we'll see the results. So the top, the front, like I said, shoot, it's almost hitting at 12, but it's not. It's technically 11 3/4. So front, 11 3/4 inch. All right. And now from the bottom of the tire, (46 3/4). So let's look at my measurements. And the front does sit a little bit higher. Like I said, again, these are just not 100% accurate measurements, but that's what we're looking at. So first thing first, got to get the Jeep out the garage and pull the truck in and go from there and start disassembling. All right, before I pull it in the garage, this is the last look of it lifted like this. Like I said, this is a 6-inch rough country. There's plenty of videos on this truck already on the channel. I'm gonna miss the height, but like I said, I'm trying to change something up, trying to do a little bit different on this truck. And also, you know, I'll get a little older, man, so I think I need to lower it, just try it out. Like I said, either way, I can lift it up later on if I want to again, because what I will do next time, I'll replace, I won't be using these anymore. I'll get the lifted struts, you know, and I'll go like that. But like I said, that'll be later on if I decide to go back up lifting. But like I said, for the meantime, I'm gonna ahead and drop it. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it and put that 4-inch. Kind of see what happens, what it does. So yep, let's get it. All right, guys. So I already did the other side, but I just got to remove these 4 bolts, and I got to take this off. I got to take that off because all this is for the 6-inch rough country lift. So front wheels are off. So basically here what I'm going to do is going to take off this nut, loosen up the 3 that are on top, loosen up the 2 that are on the bottom, take the tie rod off, just move it out the way, pry it out, and that should be it. Yep. Alright guys, so there it is. The truck is dropped 4 inches. I'm gonna go ahead and take the measurements, and I'll show you what we were at originally. Just on my tape measure. There it is. Alright, so if y'all know, let me look right here. In the front, we're at 11 3/4 and then 46 3/4. So these are the same 37s. So I'm measuring. So if we see, we're at 10 inches. So it dropped 10 inches right there. So we write that down. And then 46 3/4. And it really didn't drop much. It's like 45.5. So yeah, I mean, it dropped, I guess you could say. So 45.5. And the rear was 10 inches, 10.5, and 45 1/4. So 10.5, we're at 8 1/4, give or take. 8 1/4, and 43 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter, 43 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter, 43 and a quarter. So there's your measurements. These are my originals, and that's what I got. So this, yeah, it's about 2 inches, give or take, because like I said, it was a 6-inch. I have about 2-inch difference. This is about an inch difference in the front. I'm still not 100% sure why, because that's about an inch or so. I'm still not. Well, either way, it's got to get alignment. But either way, later on, whenever I get the other tires on there, I'll take more measurements. But I do see it a little bit lower. I mean, like I said, it doesn't look like that on video, but it is. I mean, I can feel it myself too, because my mirrors used to be higher. But there it is. My battery died, so I'm gonna have to pull in the Jeep over here and turn it up and pull it out so I can start cleaning. I'm gonna take it to get in alignment tomorrow. But yeah, that's what it's looking like, guys. All right, guys, if y'all can see, the truck's now lowered. Now it's a 4-inch a front strut lowering, or it's not lowering because it's just a 4-inch lift. Now it's a rough country lift. So if y'all know about this truck, it used to have a 6-inch rough country lift with the Bilstein shocks up front, putting it at around 7 3/4. So this time, as y'all saw in the beginning video, I ended up putting these 4-inch lifted struts, so there's no more spacer right there. If you see, that's the control arm. So right now, looking down here, now if you look, the CV angles are pretty straight now. Well, straighter than what they used to be. And that's the whole strut assembly. So that's pretty much all I did. Everything else is the same. It's just a new strut, dropping the front to 4. The same cross members up front from the 6-inch rough country. I didn't take any of that out. The rear, I ended up taking that big old block, as y'all saw, and I put a 3-inch block in the back now from Pro Comp. So like I said, all these parts you can get them on stage 3. There's the smaller block, that's a 3-inch block. Just drop the bottom axles or drop the back, and that's pretty much it. New block, new U-bolts and all that hardware. That's pretty much it. That's how you drop a 6-inch lifted F150 with a 6-inch rough country down to a 4. As y'all can see, it looks lower, which, I mean, it is lower, obviously. I got the other tires over there inside. I'm not gonna put them on until I get it aligned, so I'm taking it to alignment shop tomorrow. But yeah, as y'all can see, it is lower now. It looks good. Once I put the other tires, I'm gonna take new measurements, because, you know, like I said, these tires are pretty much wore out, so it's kind of hard to take that measurement. But once the new tires come in, once I put the other tires on, then we can get a better accurate measurement. But yeah, that's what it's looking like so far. It actually looks like, it looks fast, but it's not fast, obviously. I mean, it's just a 5.0. It's fast enough, but with 37s, it ain't that fast. Like I said, I do got 35s coming for it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Any info I can help you on. Like I said, this is just a 4-inch lift now. So I'm looking at this upper control arm, and it looks pretty good. I mean, it looks straighter than what it used to be. So, all right, we'll see what the alignment shop says tomorrow, and go from there. But any other questions, let me know. Like I said, I will be taking some more another clip, or put the tires on hopefully tomorrow, and then I'll fill y'all in. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, guys, so the truck is done. Finally got back from the shop, from the alignment, done everything. Yeah, pretty much, you know, we changed out the tires just a while ago, but here it is. There it is. There's the new tires. I mean, the rims are just stock rims, stock 20-inch rims for this year models. I painted these about a year ago. There's a video on me painting them. I just got the color from Paint for Cars or something like that. It's like graphite color, kind of matches almost the truck, but it's not exactly. Like I said, I dropped the front, the 4-inch lifted struts from Rough Country, and that was it. Put new control arms in there. Like I said, those look like they were pretty wore out. That's what the truck looks like. It looks pretty good. As you can see, the front is a little bit higher. I did the measurements earlier, and I like it because I mean it doesn't squat like that bad, and it doesn't nosedive, so it's pretty good. It's kind of like what it used to be like, but yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. I think it came out pretty good. Like I said, got the mud grapplers, 35s, like I said, new control arms and struts. Everything else pretty much stayed the same. Like I said, the back, y'all saw I put the 3-inch Pro Comp block in the back, and that's it. But yeah, like I said, I think I like it. It looks pretty good. It feels lower. It looks lower, obviously, but like I said, the CV axle angles are pretty good. Let me show y'all that. I mean, not terrible, not terrible. But yeah. Alright, guys, well, that's it for the video. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, if I can help anybody else, but that's technically how you lower a 6-inch Rough Country lifted truck to a 4-inch. It's just basically the struts, because everything else stays the same. Drive shaft, spacer, everything's the same. I just did the block in the back, and like I said, the struts. You can also do the 6-inch lifted struts if you want, so you don't have to have that spacer. But that's it. I mean, like I said, please like, subscribe, comment. Like I said, if anything I can help you out, let me know. I'll do my best, and we'll see y'all next one. Peace.
Oh.